Welcome, collective. We're doing water signs. It's raining in California, so I'm motivated to get the Libra and water signs love readings. I already selected the cards for all three signs, which is pretty interesting. Um, the miracles of miracles is that there's no construction today, which is a miracle because if it weren't for the rain, there would be construction. Let's get into like what the vibe is with the water signs. I do suggest that you look at your person's moon sign. That's their emotional, especially if you're a water sign, because you're very sensitive. I have these in the. I'm gonna get the shop up, but this is. I'm just tired looking missing a glove, so I'm just gonna open this deck. I mean this pack. This is how they come in, and they are basically don't use them if you just did your nails. There's one of my nails that I've done over and over again. The color will not take. It's just so crazy. I don't know what, but anyway. Yeah. So this is the white. I always wear the black, and the white can get dirty quite quickly, right? I hope everyone's doing well. I'm excited to do the what I was gonna say the Pisces reading. I guess I'm excited to hear the Pisces love reading. Now, I was gonna say the water signs. Hold on, let me move this just a tad. Now, my connection to you guys is a bit far away, so please don't write a lot. Just emojis are fine with me. Some people get all upset, like, "Oh, you're gonna mess up my algorithm." Any interaction is awesome with me. Well, this has a little straggler here, but it's gonna be on the inside. I don't know if you'll see. Oh, we gotta turn it around. It'll be on the outside. Hold on one second. Well, no, I guess you can't. It's near the thumb. All right, so we're good. So let's get the energy between water signs and Libras. That Mr. King of Cups has been coming in like nobody's business. I'm very lit up. I have the daylight, which is overcast, and we have another light over my head, and we have more light above me. So today's the 14th of October. Oh, I do have to tell you this. This is interesting. Okay. We're still a little bit far away from Scorpio season, around the 20th, 21st, something like that. Just around the corner. You know, Libra season is the season where you're able to balance yourself off because you're not getting thrown by your emotions. Your emotions are not going to flip the switch. So this is like the last season before, because things heighten. You know, we have family gatherings and things like that. So this is the last season that you can just be yourself and be at peace, and then until like things start happening where people are going to try to energy manipulate. So I just want you to really, and and this is what I'm saying because I'm talking to my water signs. This is where you can really refresh yourself because we water signs tend to absorb other people's chaos, you know, in a subconscious, unconscious level. Okay, so that's something that I just want to put out there. I'm not pushing it on anyone, but you know, the air signs can logically clean out. We just had these great winds with the rain too yesterday, and it's like the winds of change. Definitely we need it, but they're also harsh. You know, like your words, your tongue is the wind. It's words. They can be harsh. They can be heavy. The reality, the truth. Okay. Oh, here we have temperance. Oh, let's write. I got a new Palo Santo. Well, I'll just use this one right now because I can't get up. We're gonna ask Archangel Michael to protect this reading. We love you so much, Archangel Michael. You have always been guiding us the right way, protecting us from fear, okay, because these lower vibrations of fear are now wanting to take either deeper root or take root, especially now till the end of this month. They're ramping it up. The more fear you have, the less you know yourself, the less you can stray from yourself. So just Archangel Michael, thank you for protecting us, guiding our free will. Okay, that's really what Michael's here, or all the archangels are here for, to guide us for our free will. Okay, they cannot take our free will away from us. We are sovereign beings. We have the right to choose. They have, and that's what they do. They try to hijack. They try to make an illusion of what really isn't, and pretend like it's something that you want. Oh, haven't you always? But the more you know yourself, no one can figure out what you want. You see what I mean? All right, let's get into this. So this is Sag energy. Sages are very hard to convince otherwise. They know what they want, okay? They're they're very set in their ways. They're very vocal about what they want, or about expressing themselves. Could be a particular Sag, but this could be divine timing. I call, my Temperance card divine timing, basically. But, oh yeah, there's a choice to be made. Look at this! So somebody's doing something. I'm picking this up right away. Somebody is doing something to somebody's work, because we have the 2 of Swords with the 8 of Swords. And then right behind it, the Moon. I typically only get 3, but this is really like, so there's an energy here of I feel like being rash, being quick, being abrupt, because that energy helps confusion, bringing up fear. Oh God, somebody needs to get over the energy of regret in order to have a new start. So maybe they're throwing themselves at work, but that's not working so well, because maybe they can't deal with it because they're working. But there's chaos at their work, so they try to stay away from it. They try to, because they're like, I'm just busy here trying to get my own start. Leave me, But the chaos is at work. It looks like. Page of Swords. Oh, so it could be like my situation where they've been trying to. I can't work because of the construction. It's not necessarily chaos. It's that there's construction going on. But that's causing me chaos because I can't work, and then I have to restructure myself. So they're trying to throw a wrench in it. Yeah, that's that saying. They're trying to throw a wrench in it. Oh, so the water had some stuff, very Piscean energy for me. The water caused a backup. So the neighbors. Now it's the absolute neighbors. Which I told them that there was, they don't pay attention over there. Those neighbors, they don't, these apartment buildings, they don't have fucking managers. Ooh. Okay, so we might have to cut this short. This will just have to be a reading of the energy, because these dudes aren't done, and when it comes to plumbing, plumbing and electricity, they're not done until they're done. Oh, here I am. Okay, so I'm very visible. Okay, so they're literally throwing a wrench. We're doing this live and real. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh God, this just makes me laugh. It just makes me laugh, because they're trying to stop the flow for you, so you don't have a new start. So you're in regret. So you retreat and you go backwards. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. They might like your behind. This might be a behind kind of dude or dudette or whatever. You might be a good dancer. I don't know why I was saying that. Okay, I see a visual there. All right, so let's see. 10-10, dude. This is nuts. They're trying to bring. All they're doing is wrapping things up. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Yeah. Look, 10-10. They're trying to finish things off here. Like, oh, this person cannot get, this is above the below the 10 of swords. Okay, so usually 10 is like the end of all the pain. This is the worst. You have experienced the worst. Now it's going into something new, and it is it goes straight into pop, the new energy, the Fool. And the Fool doesn't quite know that it's the new energy yet, and they're walking much lighter, but they're not really paying attention to their steps, are they? They might just fall right down the cliff, and that's what they're hoping for. That's exactly what they're hoping for, that you just do not pay attention, okay? And that you don't say that you're worthy, that you deserve it, that you've earned it. They want you to self-doubt yourself, to have regrets about your past. Should have, could have, would have energy. And that definitely tells me that's them. That's them projecting to you. Because look at what comes then. They want you to have a heavy burden. Yeah, they want you to be wrong. Oh, oops, something went wrong. You're not getting your 10 of cups. That's so stupid. They're so stupid. See, Spirit always gives us another day, another try, another way. Another day, another way, another try. It's not, I mean, it ain't over. Even if the fat lady sings, it ain't over because you're not 6 feet under. Okay, that's really what it should be. It ain't over. I know that's morbid, but that's really, and even, you know, it is Halloween. You may be Frankenstein, the bride of Frankenstein, and come out. So, yeah, so they're trying to make things very challenging. Hi, who's here? Priya. General reading of, okay, this is Libra, but it could be all signs, depending on how my time, if these guys start drilling like crazy. I just hit my knee. Okay. So yeah, they're trying to bring endings, and like you feel drab and sad, but you have a beautiful energy, but they're trying to, okay? You actually are working, you're quite productive in your work. That's probably what they don't want. They don't want you to be quite productive in your work. Let's see if I can. Okay. It's too glary. I can't focus. They want you to be sad, gloomy, crabby, like nothing's really making you happy. Like, when is it going to happen? Are we there yet? Energy. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? And they're trying to make you like indecisive, of two minds. Oh, is this really what I want? Do I really want my own success? Do I really want to like pave my life to the way that my desire really likes? They're trying to make you doubt yourself. And if they're not trying to make you doubt yourself, they're trying to make it difficult for you to work with other people. Okay? The funny thing is they can't really do anything but slow you down. That's all they can do right now, and talk about you. You know, about how you used to be more stressed, how you used to look so bad, how you used to have deregulated and reactive. Yeah, how you used to be reactive towards their approach. Yeah, this is like you dealing with water signs, okay? It's always going to feel like they're hiding something. And you're not going to be able to put your finger on it, okay? This is the dynamic of water signs and Libra right now. This is what I'm picking up. But you're done with it, Libra, okay? You're too logical. You have too much going on for yourself. And you've been there, done that energy, okay? And you don't need anybody else to tell you how wonderful you are, because I think, I'll tell you, with my Libra energy, I feel that you know you're wonderful. You know with divine timing you're going to get what you want. You know that there's some questions that you can always tackle and investigate and get the answers to. And then just completely move on to something new. So there's not really doubt here, but there's something that you've definitely overcome, and they want you to repeat it. They want you to so they're throwing. I think for the high vibrating collective, now we do have, levels to this. We are a high vibing collective, okay? We are the ones that they want to emulate and copy and pretend it's their energy, and they get the thousands of views. But we don't care, because that's not what we're about. We're about evolution. They're about ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. So, God takes care of his own, his or her own. So, the scales will come to balance, my Libras. And I forgot what I was saying. So we're done with this energy. So this is what Spirit wanted you to know. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Wands. This is not going to be easy energy, but they're going to need Libra energy to get through it. Okay. That's what I'm trying to tell you, is like Libra comes in and can really, Libra may not be able to like make decisions for themselves quite easily, but they have a superpower of being able to do it right away when it's needed. Like the judge, right? Like, oh, what do you think? It's Libra. And they know that Libra has the power of saying, well, my dear, she's like the witch of the West. And she's like, well, my dear, you had the power the whole time. Just look at your shoes. Now, put them together. But you must be centered from head, heart, and then action. The feet, right? A feet is Pisces. Feet is Pisces. That movie is very Piscean. No, she goes through everything and she had the answer the whole time. Very Piscean. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to tell you. Libra is owning it and believing and stepping out into it and looking darn good. That's the one thing Libra does. Libra looks really good. Just ask Kim Kardashian. Okay, so let's get into this. We're going to try to do as many signs as we can. We're only going to do 3 signs of Pisces, Scorpio, my little fishies, my little water signs, okay? I have the cards out. I do not want to have to like do this over and over again. But let's see if they allow me to. It looks like they will. So there's some kind of thing going on. Let's start with Pisces. Huh? What do you guys think? Pisces okay? Pisces and Libra? Can somebody put Pisces and Libra for me and timestamp it? I got 12:28. Or maybe I'll do it. You're going to have to see me get up. If you can do it, I'll do it. I'll see if I can remember. Once I finish shuffling. Pisces, 12:28, Libra, and Pisces. Let's get into it. Let's see what we got for you. I'm feeling you, Libra. I'm feeling really good in your energy. Yeah, it's beautiful energy, I'm telling you. You don't have much. You are a helper. You're helping others balance themselves. Like you are needed. You're so needed in this current. I was going to say current economy because you might have to deal with money, like that's another thing. You value yourself and you give value to things. Like maybe things don't look good until you come around. Like you're one of these, I don't know, I keep getting energy like, because this is love and we're doing Pisces. So I'm getting this energy of like, you're the kind of individual, and I don't know if you're the Pisces or the Libra, but like, when you are with somebody, that's when people want you. Does that happen? That's like but that's, I don't know. That happens to everybody, but it just seems like this is going to come on strong. In the next, that's a Libra. That's you, Libra, who I'm picking up on. That's the Libra in this Pisces connection. So, what did I say? 28? Hold on one second. Oops. Why did I put 628? It's 1228. That is so weird. What was I thinking? Okay. So justice, strength. Oh my God, this is a beautiful connection. Four of Pentacles. And I do advise that you look at the moon sign. So when you're looking at somebody that you're kind of connecting with, look at their moon sign, because that's their emotion. And that's the, I mean, that's, the moon is the emotional way that they move. And relationships are that. Okay, so we have, let me show you everything. The first row, we have justice, strength, two major arcanas, and the Four of Pentacles. So somebody's out here waiting, even very strong. Waiting. My nose is itching. Somebody's thinking about you a lot. The Six of Swords. Ooh, somebody left. The Empress. Somebody's stuck. It's like somebody left you stuck. And I feel it's after they stopped contacting you. But you up-leveled, you became the Empress. Like, you look better now than you did back then, and you know your self-worth better. Yeah, and you have a vision here on what to do, and you have the phase of the fairies helping you. And you have you're very set on what you're going to do. Like, you're like a visionary. This is the Pisces energy possibly, or the Libra, but this is definitely a relationship that is like, it's almost like I also get same gender energy, but I see it two, you know, man and woman here. This could be Pisces North Node too. Like, you're destined to be with each other. The Two of Cups. Very aware. Like, somebody sees the other's ability to manifest right now. And you're coming in strong. But there is energy here that wants to stop you, because there might be some legal matters. Let's find out about that. There is the Eight of Swords that wants, there's some kind of mental hang up here. So there's a lot of potential for growth, but somebody may be dealing with a lot of work issues or their own there's something that they don't see that is legal that also affects every other aspect of their life. Huh. All right, we're going to use the Kipper for this, because love is here and it wants to bloom, but it doesn't seem like oh, see, love is here. It doesn't seem like one of you is stuck in your head. What, the air sign, the Libra energy, is stuck and cannot move because I don't know. Oh, this card should not be here. The Chariot. Okay, it has to do with a car. Maybe somebody attacked a car. Maybe some moon magic was done by a man out of anger to a mature woman. There might be a court case on this. Yeah, this is, it feels like it's in spiritual court. Wow. Okay, this might be in spiritual court. But it's caused this feminine to stay stuck and maybe fearful of driving or moving forward. Yeah, that was all done with intention for fear of moving forward, and it had some kind of intention to it. So this could be an ex. Gift, because you're the gift. I feel like the female knows that the male was a false person, And this person was trying to like take from you. Now they want, so you might have somebody contact you. Okay, so what it is like, it feels like this is a no connection from if you are Pisces, Libra, but it feels like the feminine energy is going to meet someone, or they're already connected in the ethers with someone. And they're throwing that moon magic. Boom, exactly. I didn't even look at the card. They're throwing the moon magic to confuse you. They're throwing this. This is not necessarily a message. They're throwing this to confuse you. So they want you to still like this past person. That's what's going on. And then this is all involved with some legal stuff from the past, or some legal mess, or this person is trying to keep somebody no matter what. It might have to do with a car. Like, it might have to do with a parking ticket, as something as minimal as a parking ticket. In order to remove this energy, the divine feminine, from stability. Okay, there's stability that divine feminine has over here. And a very powerful strength inside of her that keeps her going for what she wants to do. So you're on your way there, divine feminine. But whoever you were dating with, Pisces, or interacting with, they're trying to interrupt your love life through throwing legal issues, like tying you down. Something that you don't know about. Maybe they are, let's find out here, because this is a message and the moon. So there's some legal official information here. Let's find out what the Pisces and Libra information connection. They could be like doing something with your mail, right? Wow, what a piece of work. Knight of Wands. I kind of, yeah. I was going to say, I kind of feel like it's hot in the pants energy that they're trying to throw at you, like to keep you in a very hormonally unbalanced sexual attitude, okay? If you know, you know. Yeah, emotionally, this person, look at this. This person really is throwing stuff at you to keep you stuck, because they don't know how to reach you. I mean, this picture depicts it all. They really can't reach you anymore. You're much higher, at a place much higher than they are. So all they can do is emotionally try to, like this person, you must have had some emotional tie to them. But they're suffering now. They're suffering now. You might be picking up on their energy of all the suffering that they're going through. I mean, they're emotionally very distraught. You might be getting headaches. You might be doing that thing where you go into the room and you forget what you were going to do when you stepped out of one room to the next. Like you're, I mean, but it's like you're, okay. Or someone that you know might have had a lot of amnesia, absence-minded energy. Like it could have ricocheted to somebody else. Within your surroundings. Knight of Wands. Yeah, they want to keep you. And again, this is more confirmation, like angry, upset, feisty. I'm telling you, this person seems to be channeling their negative energy towards you. I don't know how they're doing it, but they might use fire. They might play with fire a lot. Like bonfire energy, I'm getting with that. And that could be a lot of Sagittarius temperance energy too. Could be a woman who is a Sag here, who lives in an island, who's very negative. She's got like a negative demon on her. It could be a Jezebel energy. It could be like a very hard childhood because it's emotions. It could have to do with her parents' marriage. Six of Pentacles. Could be that you get along with other women and you're likable, and this person had a really hard childhood, and I'm kind of getting old friend energy here that you're not in connection with. Or if that's not it, I almost am getting also an ex of one of your exes who's very wounded because this ex likes you or wants you back. Yeah, this is not a good energy though. I mean, this is a good energy, but somebody is projecting their pain to my collective. That's the one I'm talking. Yeah, this is not. Yes, they need to heal. This ex could have impregnated somebody, and she knows who you are. And she might already have one child, and the second one's coming, and she's still like in... Or this could be just somebody that you grew up with who has 2 kids, and she's all paranoid about you and her man. They don't want you to know that they watch you. Ah, this is coming out. This is coming out. So this could definitely be somebody who might... God, I'm getting a lot of info. This is somebody who might... they might be Leo. Or... Well, we're talking about Pisces and Libra, so... This is another message. Somebody who worked with somebody... It's like they took your energy to try to do it for themselves. Okay? And they tried to manifest a lot with your energy. And they saw that they didn't only get work, but they got love with it. So they kept siphoning your energy. Page of Swords. That's, yeah. Yeah, this is, and then this made you single. This is why you've been single for so long. This is crazy energy. I don't know. Don't ask me. Yeah, that's the truth though. Okay. So this is something that came out. So there's a lot of energy. There's a lot of info that's coming out. Libra. I feel like there's a there's a lot of Pisces witches here that have been trying to siphon your energy and stuff. But love is coming to you. I don't know. That's what I got. It just ended. The whole channeling just ended. Let me just get this. All right, we're going to move on to the next water sign. All right, let me just take a sip here. And it's 1244. Ooh, I like that number. 1244. So 1228, 1244. What should we do? Does anybody want to put in a... Pisces was intense. I just went into like nowhere land. I don't know what happened there. So we're going to clear the space. Going to light a little Palo Santo. See what happens with the next water sign. We'll find out what the next water sign is going to be in a second. But thank you for protecting the energy at this time. For my beautiful Libra collective, going into love. Another reason that I was thinking about the love vibe for Libra, because, you know, you guys rule the relationship department and everything. There's going to be a lot more trickery coming up, you know, like a lot more jealousy. Because these people get really weirded out in holidays, during the holidays. So this is, I feel like this is going to be like the clearest energy to get to what really love will be for my Libra collective and the zodiac sign that they're going to be with. So let's find out. I think we should do should we do Cancer next? I think we'll do Cancer next. Scorpio's going to be too heavy after a Pisces reading. Let's go into Cancer, which I don't know if it'll be any less heavy. We'll see. All right, so Cancer is at 12 something now. 12:46. Okay. Let's see what's going down with Cancer and Libra. That just turned around. I'll leave it turned. Ooh, we got Empress energy. So we have to do a little something here. I'll put that back. Okay, so these guys aren't quitting because that raining stopped. I mean, that rain stopped and they ain't quitting. So they're going to, I could have swore I saw somebody in a hard hat. And yeah, they are. They're constructing. I just hope they're not drilling. They were hammering a lot yesterday. That was their thing, hammering a lot. All right, so here we go. We have the Empress. I showed you her. Then we have the Knight of Wands. And then we have the Six of Cups. That's the one that went reversed. And we have the Eight of Swords. So somebody is not stuck. Ten of Pentacles. Ah, Eight of Pentacles. Oh. Again, the Eight of Swords. Yes, like the stuck energy. And the Libra, and the Fool energy, Uranus energy. And the Five of Wands. Okay, very interesting. And the Temperance at the bottom. Okay. A major arcana, but we have a beautiful energy right in the middle of the Ten of Pentacles. So this is an inheritance. This is stability. So this relationship would offer a lot of stability because this is somebody who's a hard worker, probably Cancer. I don't know. Libra, I don't know. Yeah, you're coming in as this beautiful energy that isn't compatible to each other. But it's maybe something new, and you might meet at work. Or you might already know where this person works, or they know where you work. Tell me more about this new beginning. Yeah. Okay, so this is something that's going to grow on you because there's somebody, and I think it's the Libra energy, is still in their head too much. Maybe doubtful of love. Maybe dealing with family issues. But maybe like gaining confidence. Shit, they just started one of the trucks. Okay, that's what we got here. So this is on the divine feminine side, my Libra energy. A lot more doubt, a lot of doubt. Because somebody's coming in more like they're not serious, more like they're playful, like hot and heavy. And this will be somebody from your past. So that Cancer energy is somebody. It could be Cancer moon, Cancer sun, Cancer rising. So there could be some kind of, it could be somebody at work. There could be like a little bit of a, what do you call it? That tension. Or somebody, it almost feels like somebody's coming into somebody's work and it's going to get like uncomfortable. And they're going to come in when it's really busy. And then you're going to make plans to meet in the future. It's a little bit destiny, um, sprinkled with destiny. But yeah, because you have a lot of major arcanas. You have temperance. The angels are here guiding this. Okay? And it's, you just have to stay hopeful. Because it's almost like the mental realm, like you're in a new energy, but you're not realizing that you're in a new energy kind of thing. You're not realizing that, you know, I hear, I got the power. And then you hear that music. Yeah, your money, okay, somebody feels better when their money is not so uncomfortable and feeling funny. So in about 3 weeks, through 3 months, but I really think it's 3 weeks. Sooner rather than later. Somebody's getting set up with somebody from the past. Ooh, look what's at the bottom of the deck. In your career. In your career. So there has to be more perseverance, more determination, more persistence, more dedication. They want to close my throat. This is not all bad. Somebody's not in the zone that they will feel like best in a relationship, but they're just about there. And it's going to be destined. And see, Temperance and the Devil, they do work together, by the way. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes these hard lessons really help chisel a better situation, a better result. That's what I want to say. So let's see what's underneath it. Yeah, these energies are coming in very hot. So there could be energies here for my divine feminines. Let's, okay, because look, this is what's at the bottom. Let me show you. Good old wand, the stick. So it could be like, you know, hypothetically, a woman's pregnant and so she can't drink. So she's oh, they like me saying that. She is conservative with her energy, right? She's pregnant. She can't be around everyone. She can't consume everything. She'll get tired easily. So you are definitely like at a birthing place. And yeah, this is causing excitement to those around you, you know, if you're into the phallic. And it could be a Capricorn in particular, but it doesn't have to be, because you're moving forward with a lot of passion, a lot of vision, but you also are somebody who works in faith. You have a lot of faith for what you're doing, and you're not stuck, because this is an interesting energy that you're not even stuck. You're getting what you want. Whoever this is, it's a great energy, but you do have the devil on your tail trying to tempt you, trying to give you options, trying to say, hey, remember the good old days? Or, you know, don't you want just one, whatever. It's like, it's the devil's going to tempt this connection. Somebody's tempted by the devil. So somebody has a nasty habit that they're still trying to conquer, or they're still trying to work through. For the most part, they're letting go of a lot that used to control them. Yeah, this is a masculine that was very reactive, or oh, why am I picking that up? Had surrendered their control. And it's almost like this masculine, I'm picking up a lot of phallic energy here. So it's almost like this masculine is working a lot and keeping clean, working. But they definitely want to get to this beautiful energy of a woman who they desire very much, which could be the collective. It's a Libra, but you're coming in as a very desirable person here. Okay, what time do we have? 12:55. I have to hurry up. Let's try to get the last one, Scorpio. Scorpio. Yeah, I gotta get that one in because we're gonna get interrupted. I'm sure of it. What deck do I want with Scorpio? This is not the one I originally wanted. So I need to get one for my Scorpies. We'll do the modern deck for the Scorpies because I didn't pick one, and then we'll clarify with this one. So let's see what a Libra and Scorpio relationship looks like at this time, Spirit. Please and thank you. Aha. This wand is very happy today. Somebody is very happy with their Libra energy today. They might fantasize about the Libra energy. You're looking very good. You know, Libra's known for their accessories. Somebody's looking really good. Oh my God. It could even be like, I mean, Scorpio, Libra, that's a hot couple. You guys are probably evoke a lot of desire from people around you. That's okay. Let's go into it. Now we have 1256 is Libra and Scorpio, last reading for right now before I have to call it quits. Oh yeah, this is looking good. Libra and Scorpio. Oh my God, somebody is like out in the public, well known, has their own platform, or this person wants to see you naked. They fantasize about it. They keep it to themselves. They don't tell anybody. They think about you at night. They play with themselves at night. Damn, might be we got Leonian energy here, King of Wands. Okay, so this is passionate. This is like what I just heard was many nights of pleasure. Oh, I approve of that. All right, so you guys, this person, whoever you are, they want you. You're coming in hot, okay? They love your style, and this is like a relationship that's gonna balance everything off for you. This you have the Fool here. Somebody, you both are not really afraid, but there could be the feminine that is shy, because this person might come in really heavy, and they might get a lot of attention. But so do you. So do you. Like, you get a lot of attention too. Definitely the Lovers. I mean, we have four major arcanas with a new beginning. I'm sorry. No. Let's correction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas with a new beginning. Okay, this is short and sweet, but this is a good one. This is something that is coming in very passionately. Okay, you both want this new start. You both are desiring it. There's a deep desire. Okay, both of you have to muster up the confidence and the courage. Okay, but I think my Divine Feminine is very balanced. But I think that maybe she's a little bit perturbed that this masculine may get a lot of attention, or she's waiting on this new start. Maybe this masculine needs to approach Divine Feminine here. But there's so much attraction. I think you just got to take it to the next level, but you can't, yeah. Somebody gets a lot of attention, okay? Either, or both of you think that each one of you gets a lot of attention. Oh my God, the Four of Wands. You guys really desire each other. You want the same thing ultimately, and the Wheel of Fortune is turning for this connection. So you guys, this is a good thing. A wish come true. It just gets better and better. Okay, let's just close this up. You guys are both going to go into this new cycle. Okay, but there could be a Queen of Swords that's in the way. Okay, trying to put somebody of two minds. Okay, there's a lot of love here. They know, they see your cup, and they do want to partake of it, but it's not happening. So there's the opposition could be this Queen of Swords. Somebody is getting in somebody else's head, slowing it down. I heard Mercury retrograde, so it might come back in Mercury retrograde. Yeah, divine timing. Divine timing. So Sagittarius energy, so keep believing. Because this person is a little bit maybe in their Knight of Wands energy. Maybe they're trying to be the King of Wands, but they're coming off to you as the Knight of Wands. Too frisky, too risky. Too frisky, too risky, and put you in a 10 of Wands energy where you're not really wanting to talk to someone Because I feel like your cup is very full, Divine Feminine. And this person is a little bit shallow. 11th house. Or you don't know each other that way. You don't have the friend thing going on. Aquarius energy. 11th house. Yeah. Somebody's a deep thinker. That's a Scorpio, right? And somebody is not. Somebody's impulsive and just likes what they like, and they don't really think twice. So this is what's blocking this energy. Ooh, okay, yeah. This is a lot of potential, but somebody has to grow up. Yeah, somebody's foolish. Somebody just goes for everything. And I think my beautiful Divine Feminine energy is like, well, I deserve more mature energy. I'm very balanced. And this person's like, yeah, I know, I like what I see, but they're not changing quite yet. So yeah, all right, my loves, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like. I do have my tarot deck that I will be raffling off, capping off at 30, and then I need to be more clear. It has to be a public subscription, which I'm clear about that. But the thing is, I forgot to tell you, you get 3 wins. So you get a love reading, and also you get a spiritual soul session. That's another reading. So you get 3 out of 30. So it's not just one winner. So that's what I wanted to say. Thank you. And I love you guys so much. I hope this has been helpful, my Libras. We still have 2 more elements to do if you want to jot down. Because I did do a posting. So subscribe. Please subscribe. I'd love to have you on the tribe. Take good care. Until next time, be good to you.